Hello, everyone. I hope your day is looking wonderful. Conquering your fear of sales has never been easier if you are compatible and aligned with what you are selling. This is the biggest secret of them all. I used to be very afraid of selling when I had a side activity with MLM company, a multi-level company that wasn't completely aligned with my core beliefs. I want you to think about this. Are you fully interested and very passionate about what you're selling? Simply think about this. If you have your own business and you're into services as I am, then you need to think whether what you are putting on the market is completely aligned with what are your beliefs. Now, let's work in a very simple exercise again with a pen and a piece of paper. I always have them here. You can also use sticky notes. I have them all over the house because they're so useful and they're tiny to carry them everywhere, but they work so well. Simply ask yourself this: what is important for me in business? What is important for me in business? And I want you to write at least 10 elements, concepts, words, beliefs, you name them. Simply write down at least 10. Now, after you write them down, and this is a really simple exercise, but so revelatory, you will not believe it. I want you to start to put a number on each and every one and each and every of that concept, and start with the most important, put a 1 next to it, and then continue until you put a number, until you count all of them. This is going to be very powerful for you because when you get the final list, and I want you to get the top 5 concepts that you have put there on the piece of paper, what is important for you in business. Take the top 5 and let me know in the comments below, what do you feel when you look at the list? I was more than shocked at first when I saw that what I believed in the back of my mind that was important for me in business was not on the list. Now, if money is not among top 5 of what you wrote there, then you need to have a closer look at money. Most probably you may have some limiting beliefs, you may have some strange patterns, and I say strange because you have still not discovered them yet, that need to be fully acknowledged in order to take some new decisions when it comes to making money, being profitable, selling in your business. I want to share a quick story with you just so that you can have an idea of how simple and how great this exercise works if you put a bit of focus and attention. When I first did my first value assessment in business, and I asked myself what is important for me in business, I think I put down around 25 ideas, concepts, words, you name them. And the top 5 were somewhere around being famous, wanting to travel, and wanting fame, wanting to have people like me, And I don't remember the fifth one, but it was definitely not making money, being profitable. And my fearless friends, let's face it, a business needs to make money. Our business mindset needs to be completely aligned with our values because, once again, if money is not among your top five concepts that you have put on the list after asking yourself, what is important for me in business, then you need to dig a bit deeper here. Now, if money is not there yet, I want you to ask yourself the following question. Yes, we work a lot with questions because they are the most revelatory. You are going to be very, very amazed of how much and how deep you can go down in your subconscious mind and take everything that you find there and that's not useful anymore. The thing is that you need to bring it all in your conscious, in your rational attention, so that when you get aware of it, you get to understand that, okay, this is how things were before. I am linking this to this and this, but do I have to keep this in my system anymore, or I can just do some new things now with all the information that I have and take some new decisions? Because, my fearless friends, this is what it's all about, taking some new decisions when you are fully rational and conscious about how things were before, and you can now decide how you want things to be from now on. Ask yourself this: what is my relationship with money now? And I want you to write down as many sentences and words and concepts and ideas and memories and everything that you can think of, because you need to know what is triggering your fear of making money, your fear of making sales, and your fears of not being maybe worthy of receiving money. There are a lot of fears when it comes to making money and selling, but I want us to focus on the biggest ones and the ones that I have helped some of my clients solve so far, as I have been working with individuals, with professionals and entrepreneurs. Now, the strongest fear that we have when selling is that we are afraid of being rejected. Fear of being rejected is major. You may feel that you are not being accepted by that person, by community, by the community, by society. And if you are not accepted, there is this fear of being alone. Being alone means that you are not safe. It means that your mind feels anxious. You may be in danger. If you don't belong to a tribe, you are in a potential danger to even lose your life. This is how our mind thinks because it has millions of years of evolution stuck inside of this amazing computer that is keeping us alive, that is keeping us away from danger and from all sorts of potential problems, because this is how our mind is built. So, you having fear of rejection when it comes to sales goes so much deeper than what you originally think. It does somehow some sort of a blockage to you when you think that, oh my god, I'll be rejected, I'll be left alone, and I may not survive. You may not be even conscious, you may not be aware that you are feeling this, but this is how our mind is created, so that you get your physical integrity protected. Now, another strong fear when it comes to fear of sales is that we may not be worthy of receiving money. We may come from families that have been modest, people that have had hatred towards rich people, towards riches, towards abundance, towards money, as it has happened in my family. But I want you to know this: money itself is not bad, it's not good. Money only is a reward, an energy that you get after you perform your job or you do well in your business, providing the services that the people you work with, your clients, need. You don't need to associate any feelings, any patterns to money, because money is not the thing that is bad or the thing that is good. It's what you do with it. And money only brings out the best or the worst in you, depending how you were before you had money. Now, money as children only bring out more of what you were already before having money or children. If you are a great person not having money, then you will be an even greater person when you have money. If you are a person when you don't have money, well, you may not be the best person in the world when you have more money. This is how our mind works. And when we get something that is changing our lives, something that we have never had before, it is only obvious that we become more of what we already are so far. And in order to grow, you need to grow your mindset. You need to understand that money is a reward, it's an energy, it's something that you get when you do your job or you do some great help and service to the people around you. Now, this fear of not being worthy of receiving money may go even deeper, and I'm only covering some small bits of it, as I have previously talked about fear of not being accepted, fear of being rejected. These are very strong fears that I will cover in the following days' live video sessions. And also, if you have any questions regarding this topic, fear in business, let me know. I love to answer all of these questions for you, because this is the purpose why I'm doing these live sessions, in order to help you, to inspire you, and to serve you to be more, to do more, and to have more. Why not? There are limitless possibilities to what you can do. Now, another great fear when it comes to sales is that you will be laughed at. You may stumble, you may not say the right words when selling, you may not seem credible, or you may look foolish trying to sell. I know I had this, and I used to be very afraid of how I would look when I would sell something, because I would be so obsessed that people will judge me. Another great fear, fearing to be judged by the people that you are selling to, means that some of your values may not be aligned with who you are, what are your beliefs, and what you're selling. You need to love the product, the service that you're selling. You need to believe in it. You need to have tried it first, so that you can understand it, so that it goes through your entire filters in order to properly communicate real excitement and enthusiasm and joy when you want to bring the same experience to your potential client. My fearless friends, this is a very complex topic, and I see it's taking longer than I have planned. I'll be making a training on this very soon that's going to be longer. I hope you have an awesome day ahead. Let me know your questions on this, and I will see you tomorrow with another great live topic.